One Piece has a ton of amazing fights. They've shown some fights live and in the present, and they've also shown some flashbacks. Some fights are going to happen that we know of, like for instance Luffy and Blackbeard. We know it's going to happen in the end, but some we don't know. In this video, I'm going to be saying 10 fights that need to happen or need to be shown in One Piece, whether it be in a flashback or during an arc that's in the present. My name is Potential Unleashed, and here are 10 fights that need to happen before One Piece ends. We've seen the power that Kaido has demonstrated before the time skip when he fought against Whitebeard during the Marineford arc, and I'm sure that after the time skip that he's probably gaining a bunch more power. Then we have Dragon, and we haven't really seen his full power. The most we've seen is when he saved Luffy from Smoker in Logtown. We've seen Sabo's power, and he's no slouch, meaning that the head of the Revolutionary has to be strong. A matchup between the head of the Marines and the head of the Revolutionary sounds legendary in my opinion. The Samurai of the Roger Pirates could be argued to be one of the greatest swordsmen of all time. The two swords that he used are, and I'm going to let you know I'm probably going to botch one of them up, Amure is Ame no Habaraki, and Emma. He's the only person to ever wound Kaido. We see what Kaido's able to do because he was able to survive a King Kong gun from Luffy that was able to take out Doflamingo in one blow. With this Dragon Zone Devil Fruit versus ODEN, it's a fight that we want to see. In the manga, they showed a little flashback, but we want to see a little more when they get to that point in the anime. Seeing Kaido take damage would be refreshing. The likelihood of us seeing this fight EOS is actually really strong. At the beginning of the series, we see Kobe challenge Luffy, and Luffy accepts it. Maybe it'll be at the end, or maybe it'll be at the Wano. We don't know when it happens, but we know it will. Seeing Luffy with an advanced Devil Fruit versus Kobe, who at this point maybe once will finally be at Admiral level, this fight would be really cool to see. They'll probably show off different flashbacks between their two friends while they're fighting, showing off their journey together, how hard they train. It'll probably be sad too, but it'll be one hell of a fight. Now before I get these hate comments about how it's gonna be Luffy versus Shanks in the end, hear me out. Zoro wants to be the strongest swordsman in the world. Seeing him go against Shanks, another swordsman, wouldn't we all want to see that? We'll have Emma, the Wado Idamuchi, and maybe he'll get the, I still don't know how to pronounce this, the Ame no Habariki, that's how you pronounce it. So he could be a huge rival towards Shanks. This could well be the first time we actually get to see Shanks in action. Being a Zoro fanboy, I really want to see this, but I like Shanks too as a character, so this would be a really awesome fight to see. The hero of the Navy versus the Pirate King. It's stated that Roger and Gar have fought many times during the old era, but you all know something? We never get to freaking see it, alright? We get to see Garp now, and he's amazingly strong. Imagine how strong he was back then. I know we've never seen Roger fight, but showing this will make this series even greater. The mighty fist of Garp versus the sword of the Pirate King and Roger. Who wouldn't want to see that? Bro, I'm getting excited just talking about it. I don't know about you guys. Former allies turned into enemies. Two Yonko going at it is something the fans want to see. They already fought before, and we all know that they don't like each other. Having had a kid together, at least that's what I believe, you know. There's that whole debate going about, I'm not going to get into it, maybe make a video about it, I don't know. But you assume that they'll be able to tolerate each other. The Soul Devil Fruit versus the Zone Devil Fruit of Kaido, this is a fight for the ages. Two giants slugging at it, one of the strongest creatures and the strongest woman is something fans want to see. And just show a flashback, you know, it doesn't gotta be long, maybe like 5 minutes. I want to see some action. They've already fought while Blackbeard was a part of the Whitebeard Pirates, and that's why Shanks has that scar over his eye. No matter how much I would like to see that fight, seeing a fight between Shanks and Blackbeard now will be really interesting to watch more than seeing the one in the past. One of the strongest swordsmen with arguably best control of Haki versus someone with the dark fruit and the quick fruit could be a battle that could destroy the world. I could see this fight as a high probability since Shanks and Blackbeard already had beef in the past. The strongest man versus the Pirate King. It's already stated that they fought, and we know this. Even though they were friends, they still fought. The only reason why this fight doesn't have a chance of being shown is that they're both dead. Yeah, I know that we can show a flashback of the fight there, but nobody's alive to remember it. I guess the only person who witnessed it probably would have been Rayleigh, but we might not even be able to see him again in the series, so who knows if we would ever be able to see this in a flashback. Having never met his father, I think this would be interesting to see. Maybe Luffy get mad at Dragon for never taking care of him or anything, and he challenges Dragon. This could showcase how far Luffy has gone, and maybe he'll get some respect from his old men. Seeing the head of the revolutionary versus the king of the pirates, that's pretty cool. I'm kind of getting the Edward Elric and a Hohenheim vibe from this, where Luffy could just run up to him and smack the mess out of Dragon. Now, we all know they usually argue and fight, but they don't really do it for real. I think this has the potential to be one of the best fights in One Piece. Two of the top commanders of the same crew fighting to see who the true first commander would be lit. What's stronger, swordsmanship or kicks? I don't know about you guys, but this right here is a fight that I need to see before One Piece ends. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. Also let me know what fights I missed, what fights you don't agree with, what fights you really are looking forward to seeing in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. That'll be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. And don't forget to unleash your potential.